guys, welcome back to my channel by ALYSSA MONE. Today's video I'm gonna be telling you guys some must-have items for breastfeeding. This is my second time breastfeeding. My first child I breastfed for a month. This time it's been 3 weeks. I plan to breastfeed for 6 to 9 months, somewhere in between that. I'm hoping that it continues to go well and I can continue breastfeeding my baby, because it's definitely a crazy experience. Like, you kind of trip out like, oh, I'm really feeding my baby still, even after having him, because when you're pregnant, you know, you're feeding them the whole 9 months, and then to actually give birth and still be able to put them on your breast and milk's coming out, it's kind of trippy. But before I get into this video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, turn that post notification bell on, and share this video. These should be some helpful tips, I guess you could say, for our breastfeeding. I might go into detail about some of them, but yes, I'm excited to do this video because I do have the opportunity to be able to breastfeed again, and I'm going strong so far. I haven't really been feeling too much pain, because when you first start, your breasts are really tender and sore, and you're trying to get in the latch, and you know, it's all new again. But lately, I just pop them on there. He feed for however long he want. Usually 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes 30, sometimes 5 minutes. It all depends, but we're going strong. I've been feeding him every 2 to 3 hours, so it's not too bad. But here are some of the items that I've been using. First of all, you want to get you one of these bras. I got this from Amazon. It's a nursing bra. Pop this down, pull your breast out, pop it back up, and you're good to go. But this is off of Amazon. It's called a nursing bra. I use these a lot. They have tank tops as well. Eventually I'm gonna get a tank top, but it's so convenient. You just pop it down, open it up, put it back together. I got a couple of these. I just wear it all day long, and when I go to sleep I wear it as well, because now that I'm breastfeeding so consistent, sometimes my breasts are leaking, so I wear my bra. These are so convenient. I might get the tank top next. It's in my Amazon cart. Yeah, I get all this stuff off of Amazon. And then next I'm gonna show you guys these nursing pads, because your breasts are gonna leak. So you can get some nursing pads. I got these off Amazon as well. And they're washable, actually. I had some that weren't washable. I was just throwing them away, but I was like, let me get some that are washable. And it has nipple cream on it, if you did see that. So, and you might have seen a little oil, but I did wash them. But, you know, sometimes the oil might not come straight out. But I got these from Amazon. And they came like a 12-pack, I think. And I just pop them on a couple hours. When they get a little dirty, throw them in the laundry, wash them up. They came in this bag. So they're pretty convenient. And then the next item is my nipple cream. And I usually sometimes put this on before feeding, or for sure after feeding. And I don't gotta wipe it off, none of that. It helps your nipples to not be chapped from after, because basically when you're breastfeeding, you're doing skin to skin, so your nipples may get really dry and chapped. But this nipple cream, it says it soothes and protects sore nipples, safe for baby relief for mom, 100% natural. And I got this one, and I bought a couple other ones as well. And sometimes if I don't have the cream like right there, I use Vaseline, but these creams are better for you. And I put it on all day long, like after feeding, before feeding, and I feed I said every 2 to 3, but sometimes every 30 minutes, because sometimes he requested feeding. So yeah, breastfeeding's a little deep. Sometimes he want to eat, like he'll want to eat 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, he want to eat again. Sometimes it'll be an hour, sometimes it'll be 2 hours, sometimes it'll be 3 hours. But I usually don't go past 3 hours. Yeah, but that nipple cream is good. I've been using that since I started breastfeeding. It helps a lot with your nipples, so they won't be as sore. And then another item is you want to have vitamin D drops. because they say the breast milk doesn't provide vitamin D for the babies. So you can get these from your pediatrician or order them off of Amazon. Because his 1 month appointment is coming up, and I might run out before then, so I might get some from Amazon. But you want to get this to them every day. You can put it in the bottle if you pump and make a bottle for them, or just put it in their mouth. It comes with one of these, so it's not too hard. I don't think he likes to know. Every time I give it to him, he's like making like weird faces. But another thing you want to make sure you have is some water, because you're definitely going to be super thirsty. You can get water or just some like something with some electrolytes, because you're going to feel very thirsty when you're breastfeeding, and you're still going to feel very hungry as well. Pretty much like how you felt when you was pregnant. But this time, the baby's actually here, so it's a little different. But another thing I have is my breast pump. And I don't really pump unless I leave the house or my breasts are really engorged and swollen because like I missed the feeding when I was sleeping or something like that. But I don't pump too often. But when I do, it's a good 10 to 15 minutes and I get about 3 ounces. Because right now I'm breastfeeding on demand, kind of. Just whenever he starts fussing and doing all this, I just, come here. Bring your little booty here. But eventually I might start pumping and saving up some milk. But it's really no point at the moment because I'm here and I can just go back for feeding him. So the only time I have pumped is when I left the house for a couple hours and I just left a bottle for hubby. But pumping is pretty convenient. Most people, they do it like they feed, pump, because they just want to have milk stored up. But I really don't have a reason to. But this pump is called the Spectra S2 Plus. Let me show y'all how it goes. They have different settings. It's a cycle and a vacuum. And it actually has like a night light too. Well, my first time I was pumping a lot more. But this time, I haven't really been pumping. I've just been putting him on my breast. And if I need to, like leave the house or something, I'll pump. But I really don't go anywhere. I just be in the house. Unless I got an appointment or his appointment. So low-key just be chilling. But all these items, it's pretty much all I use. There's nothing much to it. And when I feed him, you'll see in the thumbnail, but I usually just sit him in my lap, pop him right on there, hold his head, or lay his head on my leg. So it's not really too much to it. But if you guys have any questions on anything I said or suggestions on breastfeeding, definitely comment down below. That's all for this video. I'll see y'all in my next video. All right, my babies. Bye-bye.